All right, here we go. Quiet! Roll up!
Spider-Man Far From Home was directed by John Watts and stars Tom Holland, Zendaya, Jake Gyllenhaal, Samuel L. Jackson, Jon Favreau, and a bunch of other casts you already know and love. Now, this is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming. It's the first movie we got after Endgame. It was really interesting to see. Still got my ticket, yep. Still got my ticket right there. And I must really say, I had a great time with this movie. This movie is fun. I was so happy when I walked out of the cinema. I was like stilled. I love these movies. Like I even saw, people were applauding, like, you know, people were applauding and stuff in scenes. This is what I really like about this movie. It's like you have such a fun experience watching them. Now, Far From Home, that's I really like. Peter goes to Europe, you know, and then of course Mysterio shows up and there's this weird creature, you know, water, fire creature and everything. Which of course, and then they have to work together, but as everybody knows, Mysterio is the original Spider-Man villain. So, you know, it's like, but in the movie they're like friends. So of course, you know, something will eventually happen, but like, I had fun with this movie. I really liked where the movie went. It was fun, it was hilarious. Tom Holland is great as Spider-Man again. Like, he's just so likable, and the comedy was great. Everything what they did, and it's just like, it's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling about, because I want to share all my favorite moments with this movie. Fight sequence are fun, like all the interactions between Mysterio and Spider-Man are great. What I really like is this time the romance that they set up. Now, as everybody know watching the trailer, you know, Peter when he gets closer to MJ, and like the way they did it was really realistically and really fun. Like they really did it in a good way. Like the romances in the movie were really fun to watch, and also just reliable. This movie is just fun, you know. I like this movie. It's a great superhero movie again. Like I'm not gonna repeat myself, but like one thing what I do want to talk about is Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. I really liked him a lot. He was fine. It's just there's some issue with his character, which just kind of has me question like, okay, now, is it like this because of the movie, or is he really like that in the comics? Because I never actually read comics when growing up as a kid. I watched Spider-Man the animated show, you know, the 90s version, with the guitar solos, the soundtrack. So I grew up watching that one. And Mysterio in that one, I think there was, Mysterio was in that one too. Like, it's a little bit different version. Not to get in any spoilers, but like, there's just some things that happens with the character where I was just like, okay, we've seen this already before. Once it shows up, it's as a concept we've seen before, done. It's actually a copy-paste scenario from another beloved movie in which I did a review, and I can't actually say it, because once I say the movie, everybody will know the whole plot to it. So all I do with this, you would have to look down in my reviews to find what I mean. But like, yeah, so that's like one of my main negatives I would say with the movie is it's fun to see the end battle and Spider-Man fighting, but it's just when you really break it down, it's just like, okay, so Spider-Man is fighting against. Okay, I mean it's fun, but it's just like I wish there would be. It kind of takes away like take away the fantastic element of the movie in some sort of way for that character. So, but I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. I still laughed throughout it. And now the post-credit scenes. The first post-credit scene is fun, but the second post-credit scene. Now this time I was just like, what? Wait, what? I was just like, how? What? Why the? He's been. Oh, I was just like, oh, that like just like everybody in the cinema was like, what? I was like, wait. I was just like, hold on, you cannot just throw in that and just like, and that's like the end. Like, no, like, hold up. Does that mean that in Endgame and in that is just like, I was just like, what? This is what I love about Marvel. Like they put stuff at the very end where you go like, I have to wait now another couple years to find out what happens. Like, because I think the next Marvel movie is scheduled to come out. No, it's not 2020. No, is it 2020 or 20? I think they said something like that, because I heard something about Marvel taking a year break or a couple years of break from movies, from putting out movies. So like Spider-Man would be the closing phase of phase 4 or 3 it is. No, it's 4, I would guess, say. And then, you know, another stage, another phase starts. So I don't know exactly when this story will continue, but that post-credit scene, like even in the first post-credit scene, something happens. I'm just like, oh shit, what are you gonna do now? It's just like it was awesome, it was epic. I really loved it. Like those two credit scenes are like by far some of my favorites. I mean, really, just like because I'm now excited. It's like, what's gonna happen? Like I said, Spider-Man from Home. I love this movie. I really great. I can't wait to see it again. The only negatives, like I said before, is like with the villains. Sometimes what they do is like it kind of takes away a little bit the fantastic element. But like what I really also love is how they connect the movies. Like the Spider-Man Far From Home connects really good, like to the first, the second Iron Man and everything. And Jon Favreau is awesome in the movie. This is one hilarious joke with him, what they do, and him and Aunt May and the whole situation. It's just hilarious. You will laugh, you will love it. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. Go see, of course, what the hell I'm saying? Of course you go and see Spider-Man Far From Home. It's a Marvel movie. It's kind of become like, yep, you chicken for Christmas? Nope. When's the next Marvel movie? For me, it's the same like with Star Wars. I'm just waiting for that. Yeah, but thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day. And as always, see you next time.